Hello everyone, welcome to another live. So the last 2 weeks I've been going live on LinkedIn, Facebook and YouTube, presenting two unique webinars, actually paid workshops that took place live for free for you. And let me know if you were able to watch any of those. So since 2 weeks from now, we presented on how to write a proper CV, target CVs per specialization. Last week, we present the portfolios, how to write proper targeted portfolios for direct clients, the most common misconceptions and how to avoid them. And of course, how to create it portfolios and what's the difference with sample work and company profile. So go back and watch them. And in case that you missed those two, very important, very practical workshops, use the comments below and let me know. Use the word either CV webinar or portfolios webinar, and I will share with you the recording link. So in case that you miss it, you will be able to catch up. So I'm here today to invite you to this upcoming free again training, because since the last two trainings we did about CV writing and portfolios, they actually contribute to your overall branding and online presence optimization. We're going to talk about strategy and how you will be able to use those portfolios and those CVs that you created during my two last webinars. So the upcoming week, next week, before we leave for August vacation and so on, I thought to go live with you once again for 3 days actually. So it's going to be a 3-day live training. We start on Tuesday, July 28th, Wednesday, July 29th, with 2 preparation exercises where I'm going to teach you on how to set up the right goals in such a way as for you to be able to achieve them. And then we're going to discuss about your niche and how important it is to niche down. As you see here on your screen, it's really important, like the brand identity, like through your CV and your portfolio and your cover letter, and niche clarity. So it's really important, okay, to be able to know who is your ideal client, who they are, the high-paying clients for you, what niche you should choose. And of course, this will happen on Wednesday, July 29th, as a preparation exercise to the main summer bootcamp that will last 2 hours to maximum 3 hours, depending on your interaction. It's going to take place, the main training, on Thursday, July 3rd. So the 2 preparation exercises will take place in a Facebook group specifically created for this bootcamp. So if you have signed up already for the summer bootcamp, you should be able, vmentoring.com/, let me share the link as well. It's a free bootcamp. I call it summer because it's going to happen next week, which is July actually 30th, the main training, but I will accompany it with actually 3 different preparation exercises you'll be able to find in the Facebook group. Why I'm creating those actually Facebook groups? Because I've seen that you will support each other and you will be able to motivate each other by taking action, because all of my trainings, as you see here, is vmentoring.com/summer-bootcamp. You see also the link on your screen. It's totally free of charge. I have added also preparation exercises for you to be able to join the main training on July 3rd, 30th, okay, next Thursday. The main training will take place on Zoom, but we are going to have some preparation exercises, and my feedback will be given also to your exercise. So everything is going to take place in the Facebook group, apart from the main training that you will need a Zoom link to join me, and the Zoom link will be shared only with the people that they have signed up. If you have signed up already, check your inbox from an email from info@vmentoring.com. You should have received it already, but check your spam folder as well, and make sure that you add info@vmentoring.com in your contacts list, so as for you not to miss any of my reminding emails. Today, actually in the morning, you should have received a reminder email for those that you have signed up already, with the details, okay, and how to join the Facebook group, the Facebook private community. So let me know if you have received that in the comments, and you get all the details via email, info@vmentoring.com. If you have signed up and you haven't received the welcome email with all the details, let me know, and I will check with my team if you have registered the right way and if you have accepted the permissions to receive my emails, okay? info@vmentoring.com. That's the email that you should have received already, the details. Some of you have already apply to become a member of the group. The group will open on Monday, so don't worry if you have already applied to become a member of the Facebook community and this has not been accepted yet, because actually I will be opening the group on Monday, and there will be a welcome video there with all the details on how to make the most out of the community, the preparation exercise, the Facebook group, and of course the main summer bootcamp. So 3-day live event on how to leverage your marketing strategies so as for you to be able to start attracting clients. Why I'm doing that for free? I'm always giving back to the community community once or twice per year. I'm giving away my knowledge. I believe in supporting the community, and definitely by supporting each other and helping each other on how to promote ourselves as the go-to expert, we're able to leverage the whole industry and to support the whole industry itself and the field that we belong, all of us. So it's really important for me, after you have created the CVs based on my training that we did 2 weeks ago, you create your portfolios for direct clients last week. Now, what we're going to do next week, okay, starting from Tuesday, 28th, is no matter what. So we're not going to depend on external situations like the crisis, the war, whatever, pandemic, and so on. We're going to take action. It's only for action takers. And I don't want to hear more like, because you've been booking calls with me and you're telling Virginia, I do not know how to get clients. Virginia, AI has taken my work. Yesterday, one mentee of mine, a new mentee, she joined my mentorship program, and she told me, Virginia, I lost 2 of the clients that I used to depend on. So now I have 0 work. And that's a very common mistake that I see from other colleagues, that what we are making is actually we depend on 1 or 2 clients, and when 1 or both of them, they leave us for any kind of reason, we do not know how to get clients. So this bootcamp will help you, first of all, to change your mindset, to turn from just a translator to entrepreneur, to an entrepreneur that you should be in order to make profit. You'll be able to leverage your marketing strategy. So even if you might not be a marketing expert or you don't really like marketing, we're going to choose the methods that they really apply to your own personality. Okay, let me know if you can hear me well. The sound, the picture is still okay in the comments. Are you here with me? Can you hear me? And of course, I'm going to share with you, because after you click at vmentoring.com/summer bootcamp, okay, you will be able to, so you can register through the link I will share here, okay? And I'm going to share also my screen to show you what you need to do next. So it's free of charge, 3 days training, okay? No strings attached. You can unsubscribe at any time. But of course, I would suggest you, if you really are afraid of AI and the future of our industry, you need to take action, okay? And you need to start doing things on your own instead of waiting for referrals and word of mouth and jobs to come in your inbox. So definitely this is something 100% covered in this training. I'm also to cover the most common mistakes, what mistakes you've been making, and they're holding you back from getting clients online. And of course, by market, I don't mean methods that you cannot implement. We're going to talk about an overall methods strategy, but you're going to choose the ones that you will be able to apply based on your personality and the types of clients you would like to attract. Let me know if you have any kind of questions. If you have already signed up, heads up in the comments. I would really love to know that you're here with me. And of course, I'm going to share again my screen to show you the page that if you click on registering, okay, you'll be able to go to this page, okay, that actually starts next week. You need to click sign up and you'll be redirected to this form. That's your first name and your email. So it's for you to be able to click on the notifications, leverage your marketing strategy to consistently attracting high quality clients. So the very common mistake is that we depend on 1 or 2 clients, and when they leave us or they don't give us jobs or they push the rates down, okay, we cannot do anything. So right now you are going to learn a method that you will be able to implement no matter what. Many of you are telling me, Virginia, I'm already very satisfied with the work that I have and the clients that I have. That's okay. And that's the right timing for you to actually spend some time and use some time to prepare for the future, because when we are already satisfying and we're already having jobs and clients, we need to prepare for the future. And of course, scaling up, that's the moment that you can scale up, like work less or earn more. And that's what we're going to do. So depending on your starting point, this bootcamp will help you to take it to the next level. So if you're a starting out colleague, this bootcamp will help you to get your first clients. If you've been in the industry and you lost your clients, we'll teach you a method that you'll be able to implement and get clients on demand. If you're already satisfied and fully booked with projects and clients right now, you'll be able to prepare for the future and to be able to scale up your business, earn more, work less. That's okay. So are you ready to transform your language business model into a sustainable profit-earning machine that can literally run without you? The main training is on July 30th, but we're going to start next Tuesday with 2 extra preparation exercises. I will help you based on the feedback that I got during the last 2 weeks that I gave 2 different webinars. I have integrated extra exercises for you to be able not only to know who's your ideal client, but to identify your target market and niches. Okay, so it's for you to be able to find high-paying clients, how to set up your goals in order for you to be able to achieve them, because the main mistake that we make is we do not set up their goals the right way so as to be able to achieve them. And of course, as I promised to you, the unique selling proposition, how you'll be able to differentiate yourself, okay, from competitors in order for you to be able to start attracting clients. Because if your profile right now says freelance translator or English to French translator, then I assume that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other colleagues with the same title. So you need to differentiate yourself from competition. And of course, we're going to do that together. You're going to learn the 6-part framework, okay, that I've been using in my mentorship programs that have helped, okay, those programs, many of you, hundreds of you, to actually reach 10K months, 5-figure months, or your financial goals, depending on your starting point. So what you are going to learn actually, and I have prepared, is a 6-part framework, okay, to attract high-quality clients consistently, how to be able to prospect 100 clients per week with zero extra budget, how to position yourself as the go-to expert in your niche, and how to build a business that generates leads, potential clients, even when you're not working. A live marketing strategy built together, personalized for your business. By business, I mean you as a freelancer working from home. Even if you might be a boutique agency, this also bootcamp will help you. Okay, and of course, keep in mind there's going to be 3 days of training, direct coaching, and feedback from me if you do the work. And actually, I would suggest you, if you will sign up for this bootcamp starting next Tuesday, and the main training will be next Thursday, July 30th. 30, we're going to work together, and you're going to get worksheets and preparation exercises and practical exercise to do the worksheets for you to be able to see results before the next week ends. So before the end of July, you will be able to see results to your LinkedIn profile, your online presence, your strategy in general. You're going also, if you join me live on Zoom on Thursday, to actually receive extra worksheets, like a 33-page strategy, client acquisition strategy worksheet. So step-by-step strategy worksheets for you after leaving my bootcamp to be able to start creating your strategy. You are going to live by having extra works on how to identify your ideal client and 50 questions worksheets, okay, on how to do that next. And also my ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system framework in a booklet, so as for you to leave everything, to take everything with you together after the bootcamp conclusion. Of course, it will be great to have you there, totally free of charge, no strings attached. You can unsubscribe at any time, but of course, 3 days will change the way that you have been actually seeing our industry in general. So we're going to discuss on how to expand your client list even nowadays during the crisis, avoid the biggest mistakes translators and interpreters make, proven online methods to market yourself with zero extra budget, how to strengthen your authority and professional credibility just for you to build trust with direct clients. That's what they need in order to assign you a project and to work with you as a partner, and how, of course, to become the go-to expert and connect with ideal clients more intentionally, because most of us, okay, and you that you book a call with me, you are telling me that you depend on 1 or 2 clients and you're satisfied by receiving just work, and you expect the clients to find you through referrals and word of mouth, which is not bad, but of course we cannot depend, okay, on luck. We need to have a strategy in place, so whenever we want to boost our income or our workflow, to be able to do so. So let me know if you have any kind of questions. For those that you do not know me, my name is Virginia Katsibiri, and I'm a Greek certified translator. I've been working in the industry since 2007. So next year I will be in the industry for 20 years. I'm a certified translator since 2007. I'm own my own translation business, vtranslations.gr, since 2014. Initially, I started mentoring other colleagues voluntarily, since I created the first voluntary mentorship program for translators for the Certified Translators Association here in Greece. And one after the other, I figured out, okay, what it really works for me, my business, to reach 6-figure annual income. And I've been teaching that through the fully booked translator formula and the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentorship programs specifically designed for language professionals. So if you're a translator, interpreter, transcreation, localization expert, even a teacher, this program can help you, okay, to set up yourself as the go-to expert in your niche. Any kind of solopreneur, service-based professional, they can take advantage of this method. And of course, you will leave this training by having everything in place that you need in order to start attracting clients. Very practical, comprehensive, and hands-on training starting next Tuesday. I have added also some mentees of mine that they were able to successfully earn 10K months. Okay, so you can actually read their success stories here. They were able either to earn 10K months or to take their business to the next level. Okay, and of course, you don't need to be a workaholic to hit 6-figure. People, they're telling me in order to earn 10K months, I need to work, let's say, day and night, because they do the calculation of the words that they translate. But when you start and decide to work with direct clients, you don't charge per word and per project. And that's something I teach in this bootcamp and, of course, in my trainings. It's really important to change your minds and the way that you price your services for you to be able to earn more while you work less. So there is a very common misconception that in order to earn 10K, you need to work more hours to translate more works. No, that's a big mistake. Let me know in the comments if you have any kind of questions. And of course, join this special 3-day event to learn the 6-part framework. I told you I'm teaching in my paid programs, totally free of charge. And I will be there to coach you on a daily basis. I will be sharing the most common mistakes that I see that you most probably been making and how to avoid them in order to be able to start getting results online. And of course, free coaching and feedback from me for 3 days starting next Tuesday. Once you sign up through vmentoring.com/summer-bootcamp or through the link that you will find here in the comments, you will be receiving a welcome email with a Facebook group link to join. It's totally free of charge, private community only for the members of this bootcamp. We're going to work together, all of us as a community, towards your goals. It really motivates this group, each other. And of course, I see that people, they get most results when they see other people achieving results. So we're going to work as a team, and also you will be able to get the recordings for a whole week. So please make sure that you sign up, even if you might not be able or available one day, okay, to join me. I would definitely suggest you to sign up just to get access to the recordings, to the community, and my feedback. Let me know if you have any kind of questions. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay in the comments and let me know if you have any kind of questions. If you haven't signed up yet, I can't wait to welcome you inside by signing up now. You still have time to prepare yourself. And that's a favor you can make to yourself. Instead of telling me, Virginia, I'm going to leave the industry, I don't think that there is enough work for us anymore. I have news for you guys. If you don't try to get clients, okay, you will never know. And of course, a free training takes you to one level. People, they work with me in a 3-month program. It's in a more comprehensive way. They're able to get the results that they wish because they have enough time to prepare, to implement, and to get feedback and to see results. But of course, I've seen people in just 3 days, or like this bootcamp, to be able, okay, to get even more views to their LinkedIn profile, even inquiries from their potential clients. If you do the work they're going to be taught in this bootcamp, starting from next Tuesday, you'll be able to know how to set up SMART goals, how to identify your ideal clients, how to define your market niche, and of course, your unique selling proposition. Very difficult marketing exercise that you'll be able to get in for free. If you missed the 2 webinars that actually took place the last 2 weeks, CV writing webinar on how to write a proper CV, target CVs, per specialization 1 training, and how to write a proper portfolio for direct clients, target portfolio for direct clients 2, webinar 2. Use the comments below and let me know which one you would like me to send you the recording links as to what's the recording. Those are great trainings for you to create your CVs and your portfolios, both for agents and direct clients. And of course, that's a part of your branding. Next week in the bootcamp, we're going to talk not only about your branding, but also your marketing. Marketing is the reason your clients are going to find out about you. Branding is the reason they're going to hire you or assign you a project and say yes to your offer. So that was it for today. Thank you, everyone, who stayed that long here with me live. Also, let me know where are you watching me from. Always very curious. And don't forget to use the comments in case that you have any kind of questions. Also, send me a direct message or an email at info@vmentoring.com in case that you have any kind of questions. So first step is to sign up through the link. Second step, you receive a welcome email with a Facebook group. Third step, you join the Facebook group, and the group will open on Monday. So you need to sign up for the Facebook group and wait until Monday that we open. Then there will be a welcome video with all the instructions. You'll watch the welcome video. You introduce yourself in the comments just for me to be able to get to know you better and to adjust my material to your particular needs. And of course, based on this welcome video, you will have all the instructions and what to do next. In the Facebook group, there will be also an events calendar with all the trainings, days and times. Tuesday and Wednesday live training as a preparation exercise in the Facebook group will take place at 3 p.m. Central European time. Tuesday, July 28th, and Wednesday, July 29th at 3 p.m. Central European time. And next Thursday on Zoom, 5 p.m. Central European time, a private Zoom link to be shared only to the people that they have signed up. So make sure that you have added my address, info@vmentoring.com, to your contacts so as not to miss any of my reminder emails. And of course, through the emails, you will be receiving also the worksheets and any extra material that you will need in order to take action, because as I mentioned, everything is going to be very practical. you will be able to get access to so much material that will be impressive to you, even if you might be many years in the industry. Most of you, you're telling me, Virginia, I learned so many things from you, even if you might be even older than me or many more years in the industry. So don't wait, okay, to lose your clients and to lose jobs to take action. Take action before you are ready or before you need it, so as you to prepare for the future. This bootcamp is that just for you. So by September, you will be able to implement and seeing results. So see you next week. Can't wait to start working with you guys. Bye-bye for now. Have a great weekend.